These are the 3 core exercises that you should do every single day. Now, before we jump into these 3 core exercises, I wanted to describe what does it mean when I say the word core, because so many people think the core is just these muscles right here, these visible 6-pack ab muscles that everybody wants, right? Now, the reality is these muscles aren't doing a lot to strengthen your actual core, which is supposed to protect your spine and stabilize your spine during movement. Those muscles that we want to strengthen are all these muscles, these deep layers inside the core right here, all the muscles on the sides of the body, and even the muscles on the back side of the body too. So I like to think of the core as the hips all the way to the chest, all the way around the body. So these 3 movements are going to target moving your body forward and backward, moving your body side to side, and the back side of your body as well. And let's start out with that, okay? So we're gonna do a move called the low chair tabletop lift, which is gonna help strengthen the muscles between the shoulder blades, the lower back, and the glutes all at the same time. To do this, you're gonna put your hands on the back of the chair with your fingertips turned outside like this. You're gonna pull the shoulder blades back, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and lift the chest toward the sky. Now you're gonna feel these muscles in between your shoulder blades firing. Keep them firing the entire time as you dig your heels into the ground, lift your hips up as high as you can, and squeeze your glutes at the top. So we're working all the muscles on the back side of the body while stretching the shoulders and improving the posture at the same time. What an amazing move that you should be doing every single day. And if you can't go all the way up, that's totally fine. You can literally just lift your butt up and come back down. The real key here is to start by thinking about pulling the shoulder blades back, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, and lifting the chest and starting there, even if it's just tiny little movements where you can barely lift up, okay? So that's the first move. The second move, we're gonna work our full spinal flexion and extension. So start slow with this one and work your way up gradually. We're gonna do a move called the up, down, dog, all right? So that down dog is starting in this downward dog position where our feet are away from our hands and we're trying to come between our shoulders like this. So the chest is coming towards the shins, the belly button's coming towards the thighs. We're trying to achieve this position. If we're in this position and we're kind of coming back to here, we feel the hamstrings are tight, that's totally fine. From there, we wanna drop the hips, come down to the plank, squeeze the glutes as soon as we get to this plank right here to protect the lower back, turn the elbow pits forward, pull the shoulder blades back as you look up at the sky. For some people, this might be as far as you can go. That's totally fine. For others, it might be here. For others, it might be here. For others, it might be all the way as much as possible. And all you do for the up, down dog is you go back and forth between down dog all the way to the up dog. Now, for a lot of people, you might not be able to do this. It might be too hard. So a couple quick variations for you. You can do them on a low chair surface like this, where you come into the up dog and then you come into the down dog, making it a little bit easier. Or you can even do them on the back of the chair like this, where we come into the up dog just like this, and we come into the down dog just like this, making it even easier. So pick a variation that actually feels like a good fit for you, and over time, try to go to a slightly harder variation so you can gain strength, flexibility, balance, and coordination all at the same time. Now, the final move that you're gonna do is gonna work the sides of the body, all right? We wanna work the obliques, and this is really important. It's my favorite move that stretches and strengthens your spine, and it's called the side bend. So one hand goes on the hip, one hand comes over the top, thumb pointing backwards, so that way we always keep our shoulder in a good position. And then as we come to the side, we're gonna lift the rib cage toward the sky. So don't just cave your body towards the ground like this. Lift the rib cage toward the sky, come to the other side, lift the rib cage toward the sky, keeping that thumb pointed backwards, relaxing your neck and head, and really getting that full stretch all the way down the side of the body and strengthening those muscles as well as we come back and forth. These 3 core moves are gonna strengthen those 3 primary movements that are gonna help you strengthen your entire core and you make your body feel a whole lot better. And by the way, if you like these moves and you show these variations that I showed you right there, if you like those variations as well, you should know that at WeShape, we create workouts that are perfect for beginners, for people who have aches, pains, and injuries, and for people who wanna strengthen their entire bodies so that they can feel good in their bodies again. And you can try one of our workouts out for free. All you gotta do is take our free quiz by clicking the link below.